Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and in the last episode we were trying to build some nuclear reactor-y bits and pieces, but we didn't get very far because we needed some crystals that we have not made yet. So that's kind of where I'm thinking about stuff right now. This one is now getting concrete, which makes me very happy. What I'm thinking is making those energy crystals and then beaming them here with bots. Now, I think I've talked before about why I don't convert my base into a full bot base, and that's because of priorities and splitters, and you cannot prioritize via bots. So, yeah, we need to just make the thing here. Or where are we making this? I think we're making it up north somewhere. But I believe that we can make all of the other stuff, even though it's a liquid, we're going to make it up in the upper part, I think. Because it makes sense to do so, I think, right there. In fact, maybe we make it out here. I don't think it's a big construction at all. So as long as we can get the energy crystals, let's set it up maybe over here, because we need to crush lithium. I believe we have lithium on the bus, or do we? No? No? We can, though. We can. Maybe not on the bus, but maybe we put it just for making these crystal thingies. Okay, we were trying to make these things. So this is, let's see, artificial energy crystals. So we need mysterious energy crystals coming in for two things. We need to crush them, and then we need them for this. We need crystal matrix liquid. That is from crushed lithium and crushed energy crystals. All right, energy crystals are these. This is in a crusher, right? Crushing factory. All right, crushed lithium in a crushing factory. So it seems quite easy to get this into a liquid, and that is a chemical plant. Let me just make sure that we have what we want down here, or we send robots to fix it for us. This is exactly what we want. We have them in provider chest, as you see right here. So that is very, very nice. I'm very happy that that is existing right now. Okay, it looks like this is all filled up. We are having... Why is this not working? I guess the dirty water is not getting used, so I think what we need to do is we need to set up another bank of these guys. And if the dirty water is overfilling, then we just, you know, smush it in. We smush it in. All right. I think what we do here is we have to go down there personally, I think, to connect these guys. But yeah, it is impeding our... no, it's not. We have tons. We have tons. I think we're good. Okay. Well, let us grab a belt of... I think the only thing we literally need from here is the energy crystals for now. Everything else is going to come from elsewhere. Just go ahead and do this. We don't want the other half to... yeah. Wait, what happened there? That was very strange. No, don't do that. Okay. So now we have this lithium on a belt. So how do we want to do this? Let's get our crushing factory. Water pressurizer. I'm just going to put the water stuff in here. Also, this should be 0. Okay. So we need to crush 2 different items. Let me just look at this again. I'm trying to think about how do we do this again? Okay, so this needs crystals and then fluid. All right. So that's kind of neither here nor there. Crystals and fluid. All right, so the fluid is going to come... All right, just trying to figure it out in my head. How do I want to do this? So crushing factory is this. What I should just do is go up here, because we had... Or were those fiber makers? Are these crushers? No, they're fiber makers. Of course they're fiber makers. These are crushers, though. And they can be very useful in creating a thingy. So let's just do this. So we have this. I think what we can do is... I think it's lithium that's crushed, right? This is, yeah, lithium. Okay. So I'll put lithium on this belt as well. Let's have a requester here for lithium. Whoops, I'm just choosing the wrong keys here. There we go. So this is going to request lithium in the world. Let's do a request of 200. Okay, that's what we want. And so we're going to start off with that many. These guys are going to crush... I don't know how many we need or want of this stuff. Honestly, I don't know if this is like... You know what? Let's check. Let's check. So, let's see. This one... It's used in charged artificial energy, advanced energy shield, charging station, nuclear reactor, research fuser, laser facility, refined crystal. This, I don't know what this is. High energy crystal. What is that used for? Neutron activator. That worries me a tiny bit. Star engines. That sounds festive. Trying to figure out if these are used in, like, intermediate products or not. If they are, we can always just build a bigger thing, I guess. So crushed energy crystal. So let's just copy this over and we'll add maybe several. I don't know how long these take. Takes 2 seconds. Let's just add 10 machines. That seems reasonable. Then we're going to do a different configuration where we do this. And then we're going to go do that. No! No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. No. Oh, you bad thing. Alright, lithium. Yep. So, this is what we're doing there. Crushed lithium. Why is this not... Oh, it's because these have the wrong materials inside the hand. There we go. This is what we want. So now we'll take this and we'll do... It's a bit imperfect since we didn't have the full thing here. So that's 2. Oh, and we're running into train tracks. 3, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, we don't have quite enough space. Wonder if this can be turned that way. No, it can't be. No. Alright, well, we can have 9. That's fine. That won't bother anybody, I bet. Okay, so what I'm thinking is do this and then do this. This looks really stupid, but we just can't make that turn. So we'll just do this. And it doesn't matter. Okay, so we have things now. So now we have this. And what that gives us is the ability to put in the chemical plants now. So we're going to put them this way so we can have our output on the one side. So we're going to make crystal matrix is what we want. And the output is just going to be here. And we can do underflowies there. And inserty thingies here and there. And the reason for that is to have the power poles on the side. And that's all these guys do. Now, how long does it take These take a lot shorter time. They take 1 second for one of each. So these take 2 seconds for one. Oh no, 2 seconds for two. So that's 1 second for one. Okay, so that means we need 10 of these as well, which is just fine. I forgot the thingies, the power poles. Whoops. Okay, it's okay though. I did not, however, forget the belts, even though we didn't make a mistake on the belts. It's okay though. She'll get it. It's fine. Now then, the last part of this is a little bit squirrely, but we kind of knew this because there's not a lot of space between here and the train tracks. So now we have the artificial energy crystal, which is made in a crystal grower. Oh my god, okay. Ah, alright. So this is not needed to be continuing on. I was going to use that separately, but what we probably need here is to get this set up here. This kind of thing going on here. And wait. I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure what we need here. Let's just take this where we are. I'll just put that there. Oops, Control V. Put that there for funsies. And see, we might just need one of these machines to build the first one, and then we copy it and make more. Because that's how the other one works. Let's get all this wood harvested. Darn trees. Don't even dare show themselves. They're scared of my tree X-ray surface. Now then. Is that how we grow the first one? Is it a crystal grower? And then the rest are what? White hole generator. No, maybe you do need the thing. I don't know. It's hard to tell actually right now. I have no idea how this is going to work. Let's see. Let's just test this. Okay, so here we have this. We need crystal matrix and mysterious energy crystal, and that's going to output an artificial energy crystal. Okay, so I think this is pretty self-explanatory here, and let's copy paste the recipe. So it's not like the duplication kind. This is different. This is very different. So I think what we do is let's have an array. Actually, let's put a belt here, shall we? That will mark this edge of things. Let's see. 1, 2 is what we need. Yes. All right. And then we can just do that. Seems okay. All right. So let's put this out here. This needs to be 1, 2. 2 away, because inserters, of course. All right. Now, the question is going to be, how do we do things? What we need to do is, for the inserters to work optimally, we want to have them put on the far side of the belt. So let's just copy this section here and copy and paste it around. So we have our inserters. Okay, that's good. So they're going to output to the outside. So this new stuff, the crystals, need to go on the inside of the belt. So that idea is going to be doing something like this and then go like that. So it inputs onto the inside of the belt. Now then, how do we take stuff off? I guess what we do is we just grab it up. Just do something like this and do mysterious energy crystal. Whatever it's called. I don't know. This thing. Artificial energy crystal. and then that gets input into a box. And that box, we can just have it fill it up, basically. So now these... Okay. So that should be most of the situation here, except for the fluid. So getting the fluid in here is even more interesting. Not really sure how that's going to function, but we'll try it. Oh yes, it's going to be easy peasy. No problem at all. Just felt a little bit more extensive there. Okay, very good. Okay, so now we have a bunch of disconnected electric poles. So let's connect those together. Okay, very good. So now we have the crystals, we have the recipes. What are we missing? We're missing the fluid. Because I connected it to one machine, but it didn't work. Oh no, that's not good. Whoopsies. Okay, so how's it going? We are... whoops. Yeah, that's my bad, because I... Oh, wait, we need both. Of course we need both. Silly me. Alright, let's just fix this. I'm gonna delete this entire line over here, so I don't want to have to do it twice. Okay, so we have both on each machine. That is what we need. So what I'm gonna do is just copy the entire line again. I forgot we needed the input once. That was quite silly of me. Okay, there we go. Much better. Now we're making crystals. This is good. I'll just go ahead and pick up some of that. Okay, very good. And we are... How long do these take to craft? Crystal matrix. Is that what we're making? Right. Crystal matrix liquid. Ah, right. There we go. Okay, here we are, finally. Okay, good, good, good. Now we have these things, and they are already being put into a box. Happy day. Automation 3 is already done. Oh my gosh, we are just knocking out this science like crazy. Titanium metal composite, sure. Carbon fiber reinforced plastic, many words, I see. Personal Roboport Mark II, I'll take it. We can also do mining productivity. Yeah, let's go with that. K2 effectivity 1. That gives us different green liquid, I guess? I don't even know what that means. Oh, we can't do it because we don't have those red cubes. We should investigate those red cubes and see what we need. Inserter capacity bonus is always wanted. And we can take the next one as well. Okay, so now we have these things, these crystals. That lets us add that new item to the mini mall, wherever it went. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go up there. No shortcuts for us. We're taking the safe train crossing. That's why we built it. Oh yes, smile, grin. Okay, so let's request... How many of these thingies do we need? We need 40. So let's request... You know what? Copy and paste it. Except for all these things. It's going to request 45. It requests as much as it can do in like 30 seconds or something, I believe. Something like that. So this natural fiber junk, that's coming out here. Oh, it finally decided to grace us with its presence. Hooray! So these take almost no time to do. We'll just output this onto a belt. Okay, there we go. Whoopsies. Actually, I'm not sure what we need with this. I'm gonna put this in a box because I feel like something that is wood-based should not be a component for other things. That's the wrong chest. This one. There we go. It definitely should not be a component of other things. I don't know if that is the thinking of the mod creator, but yeah. Alright, so in here, I'll also... We can request for this stuff as well. Sure. Wait, how did we get so much junk in here? Holy fuzzy cats, that's nuts. Wow. Too much stuff. Also, we have way too much nuclear stuff as well. And of course, the nuclear lines are not moving anymore either. So that makes me really worried that we're capping out again, and we aren't even using this stuff because we aren't... Well, we haven't done the reactors yet, which we're doing right now. So let's see, you can have that. These boxes, meanwhile, are completely full, which is not ideal. Definitely not on the ideal side. I'm gonna go ahead and put in that there, and the energy crushed stuff. Let's go and put that back in the maker thingies, because they can use this stuff. By the way, that is also not necessary. That is a very human thing to do, because the amount of activity that they take like seconds to make, it is not necessary to waste so much human time on that. Okay, this is really overstressing this poor inserter. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in a couple more. Oh. By the way, if you have something like this that would go into another belt, you can always turn it toward the inserter and therefore prevent any mistakes that will happen of contamination. Okay, so now we have tons of that crystal stuff. So that should get us some of these nuclear reactors in no time. I don't know how nuclear works in this game, in the Prele Zero's interpretation of it. I have no idea if it's like vanilla at all. I'm not sure how that works. Don't know. Okay, we need the natural fiber. Did I put that in a box? Yes, except it's the wrong box. Apparently my brain is like seeing things backward. Oh no, no, that's the right one. Ah, I messed it up. Okay, so yes, you go here, buy all the things. Here's the box. Is this not in a Roboport zone? Let's check. It is not. Oh, so sneaky. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. It is unpowered. There we go. So that should get us what we want. Where did we go? There we are. We're up there. Anyway, I don't know if we need turbines and heat exchangers and all of that kind of stuff, because so far what I'm seeing is like not necessary. But I also have no idea if that's true or not. I don't know. Don't know how it works. A water-moderated nuclear fission reactor capable of producing large amounts of heat. The consumed fuel rods can be refined and used again. Okay, that sounds promising. I wonder how that functions. So let's see. What I'm going to do is copy this thingy and choose this to be the reactor. If less than, let's say 20. I don't think we really need that many at a time. So, wow, it needs a whole bunch of these things. Like, how many? 200? 300. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Wow, the bots are just, like, going back and forth. That's very funny. It looks like we can definitely use more of stuff. Both are working, so let's put in this. How's it going? Okay, we're not overcapping on that. That's good. Seems to be a better pace. Definitely better pace. Now we have tons of this stuff. Good. All from wood. Hooray! Okay, so this is working. That is a happy situation. All right. Still waiting for more. Jeez. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Let's put this down. Okay, so it does seem to have a heat pipe exits. And it looks like you need to put in fuel rods, and then you get something out of it as well. But where is... let me see if it's called a heat exchanger or not. That ain't it. Automatic health feeder. That would not be it. Maybe it's this. Maybe we need to make the vanilla ones. I'm not really getting this. Why do I have to make vanilla ones? It is unexplained. Minimum temperature 500 Celsius. I don't know. Let's see. So I guess that means that we just make the vanilla ones and we just use this as the reactor. Maybe it's better. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in the box there for now. Because we do need to make the other items, which are quite expensive as I recall. So these are fiberglass reinforced plastic, that's fine. Okay, we have everything I think we need, except we don't have copper. So let's just add a couple of these things on here. So let's make this here first. Copper and steel, and we need pipe. Okay, so pipe is the first thing I'm gonna make, I think. These also need pipe, so maybe we do kind of like one pipe and then another kind of thing like that. Let's see, do we get... oh, we don't get any of this. Darn it. Well, I guess I could sneak it on in. If we do this kind of thing instead, that would be okay. So let's see, this makes pipe. This is going to make these things extremely slowly though because of the pipe situation. But I don't think I care much. So we need to have our turbines. I guess we're doing regular turbines? See, max temperature 500. These are minimum temperature 500. That's confusing. Alright. Let's see. What do we need here from here? Blue stuff, steel, and pipes, and copper. Alright, so that's fine. Blue stuff, steel. I'm sure these are also steel. And probably blue stuff. Blue stuff, gears, pipes, and copper. Again, we need more copper. And then, of course, the machine next to it is also going to need copper. Let's see, 1, 2. Because that's going to be where we're going to put the output boxes. So that one's definitely going to need copper. This is going to be the heat pipes, where we need copper and titanium, no less. Oh, dear. So we don't need the blue stuff. We just need titanium. I think we probably need to fix that in some way. So, but first of all, let's look at these and then create boxes for this stuff. so this is going to be heat exchangers. Okay, if less than how many? 20? No, we need like 50, I think, here. Because we need a fair amount. The heat pipes are also like, you need like 200 of those. Or something. Okay. And then one more. There we go. These guys. I think last time we did it was like 80 or something like that. I think last series. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. It'll get figured out. Okay, so then we have this. And I want to swap the positions here of these two items. Actually, I don't need to swap the positions. I just need to move this that way. And then we have insert iron there. So let's go. Okay. This thing can go elsewhere. So, rich water. Good. So, that's got all these things made now. I'm kind of disappointed that we don't have any 248K stuff. Maybe we haven't... Have I not researched it yet? Is that the idea? Let's see if we can find heat exchanger. Carbon-based kerosene processing, lead refining, huge beacon support, magnets, stabilizers, black holes, white holes, elements, isotopes. Star engine. Okay, well, nope. Nope, it ain't in there. Sad times. Because I don't know why, I don't know what's the point of having a different reactor if you're not going to have different other machines. Like, why not just, like, keep it 100% vanilla on that tech? Anyway. Okay, so we did this one. Let's just finish these things. Set turbines already. More green circuits. Did we need to do that? Are we running out? We are not running out. We're pretty good on green circuits, actually. In our self-balancing system, we're fabulous. Looking good. So, I mean, if all the machines are working and we're running out, that's when we need to build more, really. Okay, well, we're done with that. All right, so now I guess we just design a nuclear thing. We could we could actually put it over here. The nuclear setup that I have for my other blueprints it's already calculated for nuclear, like vanilla nuclear, and it's crazy numbers. If you want to learn how to make it, just watch my tutorial on it, because it is quite extensive and quite, like, nutsy numbers. But I'm thinking this area down here might be a really good spot for a nuclear plant, especially this area here, I'm thinking. So if we manage to sneak these rails in over there, we could use that. This landscape is particularly good for nuclear because you want a long strip of land that has water on either side. That's the best way to do it because you need so much water for the setup of the system. Oh yes, one thing we did forget was to add the copper. Whoops. Let me do that now, because I have completely forgotten that. So we'll put the copper on the other side of this blue stuff. Go ahead and abbreviate this belt somewhat. There we go. Copper it is. There we go. But yeah, I'm kind of like at a loss of what to do here with this stuff. At the moment, I also don't feel the need for it because look at our production. Our solar panels have been stars in providing us with many, many electricity. Many electricities. All the lightning bolts we can handle. Don't tell Thor. So I don't feel the need for it at all, but it's giving us rich water. Is that good enough reason to do this? That sounds like a cop-out. It doesn't sound good at all. What we could try to do, though, is maybe what we try to do is follow science instead. I am curious about those cube things. Like these guys. So, KI2 Tech looks like it needs all of those things that we're producing, plus a blue one, because I think we're only doing green and red right now. Something like that. Like, I guess we can check. Let's see, where are we? Let's go here. There's our computing power. We're making blue and red, but not green. That's a surprise to me. Okay, it's fine though. I'm sure we'll figure out how to make it. Made in a KI2 core. But otherwise, I feel like I don't have a definitive goal right now. I feel like we don't have any of the sciences that KI wants us to, or like there aren't any new ones yet. So I don't know what direction we should go in, really. In fact, we even do this? Mining productivity? Maybe we just knock out the KI things. Alright, you know what? Let's knock this off here. Let's get these guys, because I think we have plenty of tech for that. Or plenty of science facts for that. We're just going to pick these. Sulfur-based oil processing, carbon-based oil processing, carbon-based kerosene processing. Seems very something. Coal liquefaction. I have never used coal liquefaction. Not ever yet. I find that it's like an antiquated... a solution to an antiquated problem. Like, the solution... So back in the day, oil used to be like super hard to get enough of. And so the devs introduced this solution of coal liquefaction while at the same time buffing the oil yields. So you never needed it after they introduced it. It was a very strange thing. I guess we do that. I don't know. KI3 technology. We also need those red cubes for that. KI1, effectivity 1, worker robot speed 3. Okay, let's do that. Should have the yellow science building up by then. But yeah, I'm kind of like in a spot of like, I wonder what should we do next? I'm not sure. Of course, one of the things is to recycle some other items like stone. We could build the building train. That's always a nice thing, especially for building stuff and not having to come back to the home base. That is the reason, I think, really, to do that. So if we go this way, and I'm going to try to recycle some of that stone, because that is by far the largest amount of random product we have in our storage chests. I think we probably... Well, actually, we can probably put it where it's used most heavily, which is down here. What is this? Okay, this is... stuff where we have things. Okay. These stone lines are not moving at all. That's a bit interesting. I guess maybe here is fine. Let's do 2 stone fillers here. Okay, input priority right. Input priority left. And then this. Okay. Copy and paste. Okay, so that's stone. Is this covered? No. One of them is, one is not. So, coal. Coal is needed by this, sort of, but not actually, apparently. What's going on with this now? Hello? So it looks like we're missing the, this stuff. What is missing, though? We have too much output. Wow. How did that happen? Oh, what do we got going on here? This is not allowed. What is going on here? This is completely messed up. This thing... This is really bad. I don't know why this got messed up like this. Just gonna take it all off the line. I don't know how this happened. Somehow this isn't working properly. And I'm not sure why that is. Because, like, this thing should not output. This thing... There should be a leeway up to there. There were not this many containers in this whole thing. So let's see. These guys are... We're lacking the acidic water. Or no, they have too much acidic water. We're lacking lithium. Okay, there is lithium here. I don't know why it's not taking the lithium. It's right on the belt. Output full. So this is outputting where? There? Ah, the acidic water is full. Okay, so we were using this acidic water. You know what I think we need to do is... Let's put this over there. I think if we have acidic water full, then we dump it. I'm starting to get really like, okay, we have to dump another thing now. It feels starting to feel bad, and it's like, dang, why is this a thing? So let's just put that in there for now. But that means we can do a pump into a water... This one. Fluid handling thingy. Yes. Because this is just the best idea ever. Okay. So, why is this not functioning? Okay, if this, let's see. If this fluid greater than 24,000, then pump. I don't understand this. Why is this not working? This is the item fluid handling facility. Why is this not working? Dude. Oh, whoops. Ha! That fixed it. I just cleared everything. Hooray! Oh my god. That was not the best solution there. Okay, so now this is functioning again. And this thing is, again, rising. The levels are rising. That's a better way of putting it. We are making some more sulfuric acid here. I don't understand other than this may not be allowed to process this. Usage. Huh. If we do, let's check if we have water. Usage, concrete. I'm looking for like a nothing recipe. Water barrel. Yep, there's the nothing. So I guess this item fluid handling does not deal with acidic water. Why is it called a fluid handler if it doesn't deal with acidic water? I'm pretty sure that's a drop, which means liquid in this game. So I don't know what's going on with this. This is very strange to me. Don't get it. I don't get it. Oh my god, this is still filled up. What the heck? I don't know how this got overfilled. I still don't know. That is just bewildering to me. I wonder what happened there. Because we didn't have nearly that many on the line. It's so strange. Alright, well at least that's working again. Huh. Because it's not... It hasn't gone on since we did stuff with it. It is possible we may need to speed this stuff up, though. Actually, we have this as well. If this is the slow part of the process, maybe we can fix it. But again, I do feel like this may be a problem. I don't know. I don't understand why this fluid handler is not working with this. It should deal with it. Not really sure else how to deal with it other than... Well, I guess they want us to... Maybe they just want us to use it. There are only 5 recipes, though. Some of which are annoying. Water and sulfuric acid. Do you have to split it up into those things or something? I don't know. Also, maybe... I wonder if... Is this overfull as well? This might be overfull. This water here. This might be another instance of maybe we need to void this water. Oh no, this is the input water. Hold on. What about the... This is an output water. How is that going? This might need some tweaking, so to speak. I think what we should do is find this water. Where is this coming in from the lake? Here it is. Okay, so what we're going to do with this water is we're going to make a tank here. Because I'm concerned that what's happening here is not ideal. So we're going to do this, and... We're going to use a pump to control this. Oh, wait. No, not that. Oh, that's bad. We need the tank somewhere else. Need the tank maybe there. No, probably not there. Right. So where can we put this tank? Maybe here. Okay, that's what we can do. We can put it here. So... So let's see. What we'll do is we will put the water pump over here, I think. So pump... Oh no, we don't even need it. We can use the other one. We can use this thing. Yep. Didn't think about it. Okay, let's get... signal transferred. And let's put another one over there. We need one by here. Okay, so if we do something like this, I think we should be able to make it count. So what we're going to do is, if water... enabled if it's less than, say, 10,000. 10,000. Then it works. If it ain't, then stop working, because there is definitely needing to be an equilibrium in this system, and we haven't actually paid attention to that. So right now, we've stopped feeding it, which means hopefully this number should go down. It is all connected through this entire thing here. 80% over here, and then here it is still 80, 70%. I'm wondering if most of it is going to be quite self-reliant. But in any case, there's a bit more to splash around. A bit more room to splash around in any case. Yeah, because it's not building up any longer, which is good. Okay, well, we have that part working. Alright, and I think that's probably a good time to finish this episode, because we have done many, many things, and it's time to finish off for today. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.